All right, everyone. How's it going? Give me just 1 second to make sure that everything is all good. My end. And we can get this party started. And get you popped up. Alright. Cool. So, where is my... I think I'll keep it like this. Hey, what's up, Astro? What's going on, man? Movie needs to edit and post videos. I got 3 more challenge runs to attempt. Oh, man. Sorry for that. No, I'm kind of sick of editing. I'm not gonna lie. I've been editing for, like, basically all my free time that I'm not streaming. I'm editing. And, I'm getting a little bit sick, I think. I guess sniffly nose, all that. So, I was up this morning at like, oh my god. I was up this morning at like, I think I got up at like 7:30, just like feeling weird. I was editing the entire time. And about around like 10:30, I was like, oh, fuck it, bro. Just gonna play a little bit. So, kind of mixing it up a little bit. I don't even know who just died. Yup, I'm just that good. Sick of editing. No, it's like, just like I need like a break. I've been editing pretty hard these past couple of days. But, I think I'm getting sick in general. As well, you can tell by like the sniffly nose. I've been sneezing a lot. Just feeling weird. So. Sick from editing. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, I don't know. Weather is changing around here. It's getting like more stuffy. So, probably just like a small cold or something. But, trying to remember. We did just pick up Assassin's Gambit. I believe we also just made the attempt at Godric's. Yeah. Didn't go very well. Well, no. It went okay. If I remember correctly, we made it quite a good distance, actually. I'm gonna go buy more cuckery from the merchant. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy more cuckery from the merchant. I think our best bet is to either push in to get Godric's Great Rune, or really just like push in general for like a remembrance boss, or go ahead and buy these real quick, or it's going to be in our best interest to up really fast. Maybe, and I'm not 100% certain of this. That's a lot of cuckery. Holy moly. Maybe we go try to get to Radon and or... Because it doesn't have to be Godric, does it? Oregano, oil pills like jelly beans? Holy shit. That sounds diabolical. Okay. I'm not certain. But if we cannot make it past here, which I honestly heavily doubt. Like, we were doing really good at running past. I'm just kind of like not at the best point, I guess. If I cannot or feel like I cannot make it past, what I can do instead... and do this. I should also probably change it tonight at some point, but I can definitely try to kill either Rykard or maybe see... I mean, I heavily doubt Renala is going to be easier, but... Oh. Okay. They definitely don't want to get hit by that shit. Bitch. This guy's making the attempt to walk all the way down. And he actually did it too. He actually did it too. Alright, just get them aggroed over there. I would like to aggro these guys over this way. And now all that's really left is these guys, and then there's the guys up top. But if I could get these guys away from me, then... I mean, really, we're winning. Do I know of the zip technique in Elden Ring? Yes. I would also never, ever use it. Or at least, I don't see the point in using it. Where are you going? Think of the progress? I mean, no. Because it's a form of cheating. So wouldn't really be progress, but holy shit, I'm about to run out of FP. Oh, you bastard. I just realized I was running out of FP. Oh, dude. So that's so doable, I think. Like, they didn't really seem to want to allow me to make it through. But I think maybe, I honestly might not even need to cuckery trick more than like once or twice. But yeah, that's definitely cheating. I don't know about the progression there, but there you go. And I'm not convinced that these guys don't even aggro. It's like, realistically, what's stopping me from just... Oh, that! I mean, like, where did you even come from? Like, where... like, what? Who even are you? Yo. Random ass Midra. I don't know if it was the guy above, but if it was, he would have had to drop down and then go on to me. Random ass fucking dude. But yeah, I do think that is the method. Like, if I get them trapped, I can run around. I could throw a cuckery to the left, maybe, while they're trying to get around because they're all stuck. How did I even do that? I just bounced water into my eyeball. How did I not aggro this? I just managed to bounce water into my own eyeball from a water bottle. I mean, I think that's got to be a skill. Son of a bitch. Wasn't that guy, was it? Oh my god, it was. Bitch. Oh. Oh, we made it. Oh my god. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Let me just bear witness. Oh, they're all angry. Woo! Rare Elden Ring lag. Haven't seen that since the All Fire Giants. Oh, it's bad. This right here, if more than like no, not even that, 4. If 4 Midras attack with that move at the same time, it destroys the game. Like, because there are so many particle effects in there, it's so bad. Holy sh! I forgot. I honestly forgot there were Midra in there. Or right there. They didn't really need that. Don't think I'll ever use that, but might as well pick it up. Alright. Now it's time for the warm-up phase. And by that, I mean genuinely just trying to beat Midra the regular way. Yeah, I don't like fighting him here, though. Ah, yes, medium load. We all love medium load. Holy moly. Ooh, bitch. Absolutely blasted. I'm gonna go for another bleed, and then we're gonna go for frost proc. Considering the fact that I can actually wield the Ice Rind Hatchet the entire time, it shouldn't be as bad. Oh my god, I couldn't see him doing that. Bastard. Ooh, bitch. Really good at hiding things in this arena for some reason. Heal real quick. Yeah, if I can manage to get my hands on like a, I don't know, a +9. Like, look at how much HP we're getting for like a plus, oh! You bastard. Look how much HP we're getting for a +6. Right? A +9 right now? would be insane. Really hoping for, not gonna lie, bleed proc there. Would've been nice. Bitch! Okay. Oh my god, you absolute bastard. I can't even see what's happening. Woo! Alright, so we have no heals left. We kind of are cooked here. Yeah, we're like super cooked, but it's fine. It's our warm-up. Oh, yeah. You bastard. If he didn't have 1,000,000 HP. Well, to be fair, he's got, what has he got? 47,000 HP. That's around the amount of HP that most DLC bosses have. We are just, like, super weak right now. You know, because we're base game and stuff like that. Like, I only have, like, a +4, so. But yeah, like, I think that he's got around the same HP, to be honest. Especially if I was doing, like, 3 or 4 times the amount of damage. Whew. Fun boss fight. But what's going on, Alexander? Welcome to the stream, man. Weapon was fired 13 months ago. Well, I mean, it's really, right now, it's really just to stack Frost. Like, we really don't need to use it anymore, but not a terrible weapon choice. I think the biggest thing right now is that we just don't deal a lot of damage. Like, we're having to do, like, really long fights. If I was closer to +9, it would be much less of a long fight. Ah, yes. And the only other issue is that, the Ice and Hatchet has a slightly different moveset than the, or like length moveset than the Reduvia. So I'm getting way more out of the Reduvia than I am with the Hatchet. But I'm also taking bigger risks because I can do it with the Reduvia and not with the Hatchet. He has more HP than Radon. Yeah, but not by a lot though, right? It's only like, maybe like 8k. But I also know that his resistances are definitely less than Radon, so. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, this Hatchet is actually just so ass. Holy fuck. At least for movesets, it is. Like, for stacking, it's not so bad. Frost, like, it's pretty good. But in terms of moveset compared to Reduvia and getting, like, random swings in, Reduvia is just so goated. Holy shit! Why not spam the weapon art? Or Frost Stomp? Because it definitely doesn't stagger, does it? No. What? Why would I do that? Unless it has, like, higher... Oh, is it for... I think I see why you say to do that, but... Look at that. God bless. Yeah, I'm assuming you're saying to do that for the Frost proc, which does actually seem really good. I thought you were saying to do it for like the... No, actually, I mean, Frostblock would really be the only reason to say that. God damn. I'm honestly not sure. I didn't know if it had a good amount or not. Ooh. Yeah, I really wasn't sure if it had a good... Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I really wasn't sure if it had a good amount of frost buildup or not. Oh, okay, just... That didn't hurt me somehow? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, how did that miss? How did you miss? Okay. Yeah, really the only issue would be the timing on this L2, I think. And it missing occasionally. Yeah. Yeah, I never tried the L2. Like, it does seem pretty good, but I also feel like it's kind of the exact same as the R1, at least in time. You have stamina regen. Like, I mean, look at the Reduvia. You just get so many hits off for no reason. Should die on this next bleed, actually. For 110 each. Well, I guess the thing is like, it's like the amount of times I can hit with the axe compared to the amount of times I can stomp. Like, if I stomp twice, that's 130. I mean, I hit twice, that's 130. 3 times, that's 195? So 3 hits compared to 1 stomp, right? So, like, I guess, like, that's the thing, is, like, which one is going to be more effective? Wasn't behind Jory? No, I do agree with that, though. Yeah, I do agree with that, though, because Jory is such a pain in the ass. Like, go ahead and start leveling up Dex, I guess, for a little bit of extra damage. Our Frost Explosion could deal, like, 500 Frost. I doubt it's going to be dealing that much. Because, like, it took, like, 4 or 5 Frost Stomps to... It took, like, 4 or 5. I imagine that he probably has, like, some form of, it's like, single hit tap. But I feel like the R1s are going to do better sometimes. It just depends, like, where I can fit them in. Now, if leveling it up increases the Frost buildup, that would be better. But it just depends. Your effect procs will lessen the resistance build up compared to one stat. Well, I mean, that's what I've been doing this whole time. That's why I've been using it anyways. The thing is, the Reduvia is just so much better. The Reduvia is so much better in terms of, like, weapon usage that it's a lot easier to get multiple hits in, get out, like, just all this nonsense. But that's the only reason I'm using this anyway, is just to stack Ice proc. So yeah, I mean, on that, you're right, for sure. Stacking this. I mean, he could even be poisoned and rotted, but there's not really a reason to do that. I might as well... go put Godric's thing on. I mean, hell, I realistically need to start using the L2 on the Reduvia. Because you can get double hits for double bleed procs on the L2 when you're within, like, close range. But... yeah, I think, also, we could get a +9 if I can make it through, Volcano Manor, which, I mean, other than, like, 4 spots, there's, like, 4 spots that might be a problem. We should be able to make it through Volcano Manor without much issue. Only problem being that one of the first areas is going to be a problem. There's a snail right in the doorway. I also need to get my armor situation figured out. I've got the best armor that I could probably get my hands on right now. But I am medium load, which I dislike for some of his movesets and our fast-paced Reduvia style. And there's probably better armor for Madness. Or for Focus, I should say. Because right now our biggest issue is stamina regeneration. Which is why I'm wearing the shield and the stamina regeneration talisman. Like, I basically go through so much stamina because of how many Reduvia hits I can do and, like, just dodge so much around. If I started weaving a little bit more, it might be a little better. But there's just so much you can do with this fight. So it's just so stamina intensive. Can't get better frost buildup, but more int deals more ice damage. I'm assuming... is that because it's not scaling in intelligence? If I actually went to go grab Hoarfrost Stomp, would it scale with intelligence to deal more frost damage or no? Or I guess Frostbite. Or is that something I... what the fuck? I forgot there was a million birds. I actually didn't know that there was birds up here. Okay. That is a terrifying area to be in. Holy shit. Fuck. Alright. I might as well just toss this on. We're really only going to use it for, like, boss fights for now, because, like, the extra HP and stuff that we're going to get is not going to help us a crazy amount right now. But, if I go defeat Radon, I could technically just go into Altus. Or, I mean, Lindell. But I do kind of want to get the +6, 7, and then 9. If I can get my hands on it, like, if not, it's not that bad. But, like, this is pretty much our most consistent way of getting a +9 weapon. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh yeah, that's truly fantastic. Okay. Let me attempt to Ash of War upstairs first. Tool weapon appears to give it 105 frost buildup. Holy shit. Alright, that is huge. Because I could put that on a dagger. Yeah, I could just put that on a dagger and have the dagger moveset. It's like the big thing with this weapon, right, would be it's somber. So I can level it up technically and get, like, you know, decent damage. Like, that would be the appeal. Alright, well, there's the first issue done. But yeah, the appeal would be that I could level it up with Somber, meaning that I should have a easy-ish time dealing okay damage. But if I were to just put it on a dagger, get the extra frostbite and the extra hits because it's a dagger. So yeah, that to me seems like super good. I could put on Quick Step. The only issue is I technically can't go backwards. So to some degree, I do have to make it this way. Damn the range. Oh my god, there's a lot of dudes in here. Fuck. Okay. Can I toss a Kukri into, like, the back corner? Oh, none of them aggro. Holy moly. Oh, that's crazy. God damn. I don't even know who's dying. Jesus Christ. Ooh. See, it's easier than you think. I don't know why. Like, this guy in particular is just, like, super not rough, I guess. Invisible Scarab beneath the Caria Manor. Yeah, I know, it's, here. It's like a dude going in a 8-figure over here. I will probably pick that up. Oh, man. I don't even know how I made it that far. I don't even know how to explain to you guys that I just ran that entire thing with my mouth wide open because of how long I was alive. Holy sh... that's an easy deal, though. We just got a Kukri. All I have to do here is, like, Kukri, like, here. Oh my god. A lot of them just got aggroed. Holy shit. The fact that this guy has human aggro, or like a human's AI and aggro, is just insane. I don't know who thought doing that would be a good idea, but isn't Kukri pilled enough? Holy moly. And the crazy thing is, or at least for me, the crazy thing is, I wouldn't know to use Kukri if I hadn't been just, like, watching Gino and trying no-hits and stuff. So I feel like there is something to be noted about, like, previous experience with, like, small little things, making these runs incredibly easier. Can't believe my PC rendered that. I'm telling you, these guys are monsters at trying to destroy the PC. Alright, buddy. It's go time. Maybe I'll back up for this. Oh, dude, I hate it so much. And by that, I mean the move. Or move set. Bitch. Look at that. A double hit and then roll into the double roll is insane. I'm also not sure how I'm not getting hit there. It's not really making a lot of sense to me. Because that move is, like, as far as I'm aware, intentionally designed to roll right into you. Ooh. Okay. So sorry you had to deal with that, but that was kind of your fault. I'm not gonna lie. Straight the right way, but it's fine. And especially, I dislike that roll. Rolling R1, I should say. What's up, MS? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, so I don't understand why sometimes I get hit by that and sometimes I don't. Weird phenomena. He just missed because he sucks, I guess? Oh, okay, he's just not gonna... Alright. Normally that would be case for a follow-up, but not from this guy, because he's better, I guess. Bitch. Oh, we're hit. Oh my god, that was very lucky. Should be a clean stance break here. Oh my god, it's like I can predict it. That's insane. My brain just knows. Nice. Game guide, he's not a true... Looked at a game guide, he's not a true instinctual master gamer. On God. The third proc for Hemorrhage and Frostbite is 12,800... 1,200, holy shit. 1,289? Yeah, but that's really not a lot, though. Like, it's... Let me see. I guess I'll go for endurance for the next little bit. It sounds like a lot, but the Reduvia right now has 71 bleed build-up, right? I get 3, maybe 4 hits per. So, on average, I'm building up 213 to 284 per set of attacks, right? That means that within 5 sets of attacks, or maybe 6 or 7, we're popping off, you know, another one. So, like, it's really not that bad, all things considered. Hey, MS with the 18-month membership is insane. Oh yeah, my PC. Oh my PC. Okay. Oh my God, you bastard! I was right there. Ah, the fourth proc. Got you. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's even crazier that that's the 4th proc that does that. Because with Reduvia, if I was using L2s, oh my God, like I don't even use L2s because it feels too slow. But if I was using L2s, Jesus Christ, like we'd be in a crazy spot. I need to be wearing that shield. It appears that madness may be a big concern. I know you don't want me, buddy. It's not me you want. Alright, there's one Midra in our way. So yeah, that's not too bad. Like, and the resistances eventually aren't even going to be like crazy. Because our Reduvia is going to be dealing so much damage, just like by itself, that the stacks are going to be like, you know, minimal. Oh, that's crazy. You honestly should fall off and die. Nice. Alright, so there is a Midra that normally... Well, he walks fast, too. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get the elevator. At the very least. Meter tall proc saved me from that. Maybe the end crystal PvP explosion is canceled from being 1 block lower than the crystal. Damn right. This Midra in here also, yeah, was affected by that. Just so dumb. It's so dumb to me that Midra, one of these like high-end bosses, is just like, oh God. In Minecraft, if that wasn't clear. No, I know what you're talking about. Using the, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever done it, but I know there's also a way to kill the Ender Dragon with it, is there not? Like, you build them yourself after respawning them? You'd be bugging, though. Fuck. I need that guy over there as well. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of... Yep. I ran out of, FP because I keep fucking not swapping one over. Alright, let me do it real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know. And is in the end as well? Because I know it also does it in the Nether. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've played a shit ton of Minecraft, just not a shit ton of PvP Minecraft. PvP doesn't really interest me in Minecraft, but the thousands of things you could do, like with redstone and shit, that interests the fuck out of me. Oh, okay, they both got you. Got you. Okay, so this guy apparently doesn't seem to aggro at all. Can I instead do this? That high? Right, if I aggro them to the right. Funny TNT cannons. What about this guy? Does this guy aggro to anything? No. Oh, you're shitting me, dude. The amount of accuracy those things have at dropping straight down is insane. Damn. The amount of accuracy those things have is just actually cracked. I didn't send the elevator back down. I could have gotten a +6 too. I didn't even have to fight that guy at +4. This guy needs some fire burst. No, I mean that's what that's what the flame fortification is for. Like we already have when I use it, I've got like 60% fire negation. Fuck. Holy shit. Why did that work so goddamn well? I actually just balls to the wall with that and it worked incredibly well. What? Okay, well, I'm not gonna be that guy, but that worked so well, in fact, that I'm pretty sure I could just fight, instead of Radon, I could just fight Rykard. Holy shit. Fireproof dried liver. I'm pretty sure that's the same buff as the one I'm using. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work. Dagger talisman, question mark? I guess not right now. Holy shit, there's a lot of Midra down there. Jesus Christ. They viewed that surprisingly well. Hold on, I gotta get these guys over here first. Alright, problem now is I need to... Ooh, oh my goodness, that worked way too well. It's actually insane the amount of accuracy that has. Like, that's, to me, that's just crazy. Okay, we've got a +9, which is probably going to get us an insane amount of proc. Like, you know, I'm no expert in Reduvia. I'm kind of an expert in the Reduvia. But at +9, our scaling should be pretty damn high with Arcane. If not, just the damage itself is going to be pretty nice. So yeah, we'll go over really quickly and grab ourselves. I can grab the Stone Sword Key and the Smithing Stones as well. Grab the Grace and then grab the 2. It seems like the best bet. It also might be in our best interest to, like I said, try to grab more heals. Or, I mean, well, heals too, but technically what I meant was, tears. Because I need to have heals at this point that are probably covering, like, 2/3 of my HP bar. Which, once we make it to the DLC, will be very good, just on the basis of I'll be able to get that one thing if I want to. Really don't need to, but if I want to, I can grab that one thing that gives me like 30% more heals, and every single one's probably going to get me to max HP. Like, 60 seconds of 20% all damage negation, and it's a weapon buff. Well, yeah, but do you have to have it on you to, like, do you have to have it in your hand for it to stay, like, working? Because I know Braggart's Roar is actually a pretty shit weapons buff. All things considered. At least, you know, when you're using it on, like, Iron Ball Fist. Because it changes the moveset to be slower. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what that is? That is a +9. It's a map exploration where you don't fight, you just run. Right, no, I mean, that's not a bad idea for sure. Like, that is a pretty good idea. The only thing is it physical damage negation or just all damage negation? Oh no, you said 20% all damage negation. What? So it's a weapon buff, right? So it would be the same thing as like Commander Standard, where I could just pop it off and then pop something else with it? Or... No, because is Commander Standard an aura buff, actually? Like, basically, is it unique to everything else? What was I gonna do here? Trying to think where I got the 500k from. Was it? It was down here, right? It's unique. Hmm. It's pretty damn nice, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anyone's dying here. I might have to just knock one off myself then. Guess I could do it from Murkwater. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that would be a pretty good idea. Let me check. Actually, wait. I really don't even have to test this. I have Iron Ball Fist. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the only stat that changed was my Pierce. Are you sure it changes anything? Adds 10% physical and damage negation for all types. Wait, it's 10%, is it not? Hmm. Okay, so it has to be in your hand. So 26, 9, 8, and then 33. It doesn't look like it's increasing my damage negation. Can't swap weapons. Well, I know that's why I'm swapping them to like to get the effect off so that I can see if it's actually changing anything. Doesn't look like it's changing anything though. I could be wrong, but walk off. Yes. No. Oh, that's bad. Fuck, he didn't even take any damage. Oh man, the Aura Master himself. Fuck. Should still die. This guy teleport back up top? He had to have. Let me see. So yeah, I'm not sure. For some reason, it doesn't look like it's actually buffing my weapon. I could be wrong, but it may be... Or, I mean, not buffing my weapon. Buffing my defense. So that's weird. I don't know. Maybe there's something circumstantial to it. Like, maybe I have to be in the middle of an attack or something, but... Hey, what's up, Ebony? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know if it's circumstantial or not because it doesn't seem to be. That's weird. Because yeah, I see the same thing and it doesn't say anything about like not being able to do anything with it. You see. Buffs with their weapon, counts as a weapon buff, so it overrides other weapon buffs. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange.
Those elven chat find them well.
10% all damage when held and activated. I mean, you could go back and look. Like, it didn't look like any of my stats changed. That's why I'm just as confused. Go ahead and get it to +4. Really just to increase the damage. So yeah, I don't know. Like, you would think so, but just get out of the gym. Never skipping leg day. How are we doing in terms of madness? Really, like today's been a lot of just like we've just been making a lot of progress. Really. I would say that the biggest progress we made, other than the +9, is we killed Godric, or we made it to Godric and killed Godric. We're about to go kill Rykard, which is just gonna be me fighting this guy twice. So, all in all, just kind of dubs all around. Yo, what's up, gentlemen? Welcome to the stream, man. That's such an effective method, and it makes no sense that it's as effective as it is. It makes no sense, but it just is. Woo. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, we tried so hard to strategize that shit out, and all you have to do is just, like, bum rush through. Like, it. Oh, man. Sacrifice 1 hour off of my Witcher 3 download to be here. No! That was a pretty good thumbnail. It's a pretty good thumbnail. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, shit. Let's try my controller. I'm trying to stretch. Being Polish or something like that. Oh yeah, so I didn't have the time for the emote. I saw it though. I'm not sure. The what you posted, the reason it wouldn't work is because when you would bite it down, you wouldn't actually be able to tell what you're looking at. Because it cuts out a significant portion. Like, I did take a look at it, but it does cut out a significant portion of your stuff. So, you'll probably have to find one that's less, like, large, I guess. Or, like, covers up less of the screen. Go axe here. I will take this, even though I won't need it. Can reduce the size? No. It's not the size that needs to be changed. It's the amount of the screen that it takes up, right? So, like, pretty much, you know how that takes up like 90% of the image is basically a flag? So, try to aim for like 60%. Okay. I know damn well you can crouch under that. I know damn well you can crouch under that, you bastard. Why is that a problem? So basically what it does is no matter what your bit size is, it takes a little off the top. So what's happening here is, I hate this weapon so much. Holy shit. What's happening is YouTube is taking a bit off the top and you can't tell what the fuck you're looking at. Holy shit, look at that damage. Probably play it a little bit cautiously, considering I have to fight 2 of these guys. Ew. The amount of bleed I'm getting right now is kind of insane. It's too slow. Nice. Actual bastard? I couldn't see what he was doing because of his head for some reason. Might want to try to get one more frost proc off. Although, we're doing so much damage that I don't even think it's really an issue now. Yeah, like, what is it? If I'm doing like 300 damage per hit, and a bleed proc is like 3,000, it's like 10 hits is a bleed proc. And, I mean, we get that pretty quickly. So yeah, we're doing pretty damn nice, all things considered. Damn you! Bitch! Roughly how much gets cut off after I finish stream? Well, just assume, like, a good trail of thumb I would say is, assume about 30% of the border is gonna get fucked. So, probably try to, like, assume 30% is dog shit gone, and then you're good to go. I guess that's probably... Yeah, it's probably your best way of looking at it, I guess. Just assume 30% will never see the light of day. Technically just frost stomp here. Oh, I hate this weapon. That makes no sense! Alright, well now we really have to lock the fuck in. It's making me do, like, mental gymnastics so that I don't get hit by that attack still. Oh my god. It's just, I don't trust that move now. Oh, dude, I just don't trust that move now. Yeah, now that I don't trust that move, like, I don't know what to do there. Like, we're in, like, the flattest space. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, I was not right on his hip. I can see. I hate. Holy shit, that was lucky. That's what I'm gonna assume. Jesus Christ. I mean, you're not even like, what? This guy's like a 3/4 HP and just did that shit. What? Holy shit. I need to know how much bleed damage that does. Holy fuck. I think it's a lot. Kind of just like throwing right now, but so that is the problem. Interesting. You have to be right in his face. Oh, it's a lot. The fuck? Okay. Interesting. A lot as a good estimation. Well, I mean, I told you about 30%. Assume about 30% of your border is gonna be gone. Did I add anything new to the playlist? I haven't yet. A lot of the stuff that is in there right now is hella copyrighted. I was going through and looking at a lot of it and, like, just seeing. There's a way to check. I mentioned before by, like, basically just private posting it, and you'll see how copyrighted it is. And a lot of the stuff that's in there right now is pretty heavily copyrighted. So I've been, like, taking a look through here and there. But, fuck. And it's really hard to get the example out of, like, what's not copyrighted, because some shit is copyrighted and some shit isn't. So it's like, just like looking at it, and you're like, damn, is that copyright? I have no idea. I know you can weave that. God damn. Bastard. Dude, the amount of bleed proc that stacks has just gotta be insane. Okay, now we're running out of... Looks like just clean bleed procs, honestly. Jesus Christ. Should stance break like any second now. Just hit him with the charged R2 dagger. Oh, there was actually no reason to do that, to be honest, but Swap. Oh, I hate this thing. There's a reason I don't try to get more than one frostbite proc. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Definitely getting 3 off there. God, I mean, this is like just the speed you can recover from an R1 is just so insane with this weapon. Like, it really is. It seems like I'm gonna get hit, and then I just like complete dodge the move. Ooh, no stamina. Woo! Damn! Damn! Ratioed. I love how it gave me 820,000, which would be 2 times the amount we would normally get. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Arcane still has such good scaling here. Let's get our... Mind would be a good level up as well, actually. Just so that we're having to use less. Yeah, because I mean, we have to be pretty cautious about what we level up anyways. But... Mind is a pretty good level, I think. New version of the emote later, alright. Trying to think. Manus? No. I could technically go down to this church, and this is really the only one here. Right, I think this is the only one that's got a tier. And then maybe go to Radon as well, because Radon only has 1 phase. But we would only be doing Radon for the Great Rune, which would just be like the extra HP, stamina, and FP, which is pretty good. It's actually like pretty good amount. Dream struggling? Not on my end, but it's possible that it is, and I'm just not able to see it. But I've got the bites up on the right. I lied. Let me see. Cross over. But yeah, I could go do Draconic Tree Sentinel and technically enter the Lane Dell right now. The only thing that we really need to do is make it to like the end game, and then I do want to do the DLC as well because we want to go back to where Midra actually is. So I guess on that note, how do we get the Moog? We get the Moog via Melania's area, or I could do the thing, which I'm pretty sure doesn't work anymore because we've already killed what's his face. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to at least get the secret medallion pieces. How scuffed minimum sights of grace was. No Radon, no Melania. Rykard has a high chance of soft lock. No Blessed Dude talisman. Oh god. Still think going this way is going to be the better idea? Yeah. Did I get the fire talisman in the capital IF +1? Well, we haven't made it to the capital yet. Like, that's where we're going right now. I mean, honestly, now that you mention it, let me grab the grace up here, as well as the... Let me grab the grace as well as the 4 golden seeds. And I will probably go kill the +2 guy right now. Now that we, you know, can confidently kill this guy. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. See if we get fire defense closer to like 70%. It is fire damage that he does, right? Missoula and the tree climb. Now the tree climb would probably be AIDS. I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy fuck. Let me see really quick. Midra? Don't really care about the human form here. Phase 1 and 2. Trying to see if it's gonna tell me what the damage is. I'm pretty sure it's fire, right? Like, 90% chance that shit's fire. Had a stroke understanding, or trying to understand what he was saying. It happens to the best of us. Mostly MS. He says nonsense all the time. Also, gods can duo if they are a duo. They're not going to be a duo. It works. The 5th mats randomizers always work. Also, by the way, I need to do that as well. I need to put the mod in the description of the video, or of the stream and the video. I'm going to start doing that. Honestly, I skipped my mind, but that's something I do need to start doing, is paying heed to the mod. But the 5th mats mods always work with location, meaning that the location is what's going to dictate if there's like 2 bosses or not, which means that, I mean, not location, enemy. Just completely said that wrong. The bosses themselves. So, the location doesn't matter. Holy shit, I actually just said the complete opposite of what I was trying to say. The location doesn't matter. The bosses themselves, which is why in Dark Souls 1, the gargoyles always spawn together, right? And it wasn't like a duo boss fight. Madness related attacks, and when he pierces you with the sword, it's holy. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I figured it was fire. I don't know what, like, I just had that like thought in my head, like maybe it wasn't. You go get the church. Actually, there's 2 of them. Yeah, really quickly, let me at least go grab this sacred tier, and then I can go try to grab the other one too. Like, I feel like every extra sacred tier that we have is just going to be that much that much better and that much less that we have to heal. On top of our already increasing defense. I see you, buddy. Alright, grab you. Cool. So that's gonna be +7, but not really like a major thing. Real thing is hopefully gonna be this +2 talisman. I imagine our fire resistance is gonna be so damn high already that it's not gonna make a huge difference, but might as well have something on. That isn't focus because we never get madness in this fight. He's just a straight buff for this run, and is mildly funny. Wait, I didn't even think about that. How much fire resistance do you get in the rain? I mean, I'm at 41. I'm at 41 right now. Holy shit. Jesus. You guys shouldn't aggro. I might want to just cuckery the wall or something. Not a lot, but it is a considerable amount. I mean, that's interesting. I honestly never even thought about that. Odds are I'm just not going to worry about Frostbite, honestly. Like, the damage is super low, and to me, it just doesn't feel worth it. Oh, that damage is getting nice. That damage is getting very nice. Didn't think he was going to be able to reach me there. Couldn't have assumed. Oh, dude, we're already getting real good with the heals. Bro, you're not even on the second bleed yet. Or you might be, but you're... Holy shit, I survived. Oh my god. Like this. Should bleed any second now, and honestly might get a stagger as well. Probably because the L2s probably don't do a lot of posture damage. Bitch, ain't no way. It just instantly staggered out. 1R1? Crazy. Be able to finish this off. Nice. All right, let's just see if I cast 52, an extra 10%. That's not bad. I need to see what that equates to though in terms, or I want to see what that equates to in terms of damage. But that's definitely not bad for like when we're just trying to just push through enemies. Might save us from an attack or two, like a little bop bop. Oh, God. Go ahead and make sure I don't have top messages on. Talk about his struggles of ore smelting. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Holy shit, maybe not go that way. For some reason, they're just, like, auto-aggroed. Oh, they're probably fighting. Alright, gentlemen, see you in a bit, man. Oh, let me go ahead and do this. When I get up here, I'll cast Assassin's Gambit, because it shouldn't be an issue yet. I honestly feel like these guys should be lucky we're not parrying. I feel like if we were parrying these guys, it would actually just be, like, fucking done for. Oh, I just landed right on that guy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if we were parrying the Midra, it would actually be, like, bad. But our only real issue is getting greedy with random R1s and sometimes not being too close for that the sword circle swing. Oh, dude, I miss the Al Radon run so much. Oh, dude, this run is making me miss it bad. Damage can you deal by falling on guys? You mean like, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like the maximum amount of damage in like one single go, or just in general? Like if you can just like land on a bunch of dudes? Oh, you're already aggroed, okay. That's actually a pretty interesting short. Now, I'm not sure like what you would use the data for, but any second he's probably going to do the head attack. Just completely canceled him out of it, bitch. God damn. It's a maximum of 1,500 damage. Damn, that's a lot more than I would have thought it would have been. It's actually pretty good. Out of stamina. Oh my god, okay. See, that's what I mentioned is like the biggest issue for me in this run. Is our stamina consumption is still through the roof. Because of how much we're able to attack. Like, the amount of, basically the amount of openings that Midra gives us is just too much. Oh, that's lucky as hell. That makes me wonder, in Midra's arena, can his, that attack right there, can that miss if he's on the top platform? Because that top platform is a small bit higher, right? Used every buff he could. Damn. That's actually very interesting. Bros, like, we're all trying to one-shot bosses, and this guy's trying to do the most possible damage to some guy by landing on him. Damn. That's actually cool as hell, though. It's like, it's random knowledge, you know? I'm trying to think at what point we're gonna stop. 'Cause we're at 85 bleed buildup right now. We're kind of at like a big boy point. I was gonna say maybe we use a different weapon, but I'm not really sure. Like, we could use something maybe like without a status effect, getting it to like +9, but I'm not really sure how we get a +9 right now. We're kind of a wee bit stuck on that. Holy shit. Oh my god. So that's a combination of... I could get the third talisman pouch, I just realized. So what we can do there is cuckery the wall and get them to aggro to that. That's still gonna suck, though. Hold on, let me go grab the talisman pouch really fast, and then we should be in the clear. Talisman pouch, talisman pouch. Give me my talisman pouch.
You have now to become
Yep. 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 Probably the focus. Now the +1 I can get by, alright, +1 or +2. I think it's +1 though. I can get by killing Radon. Is it gonna be useful? I don't know. I think it's only like an extra like 50 more focus. Also, let me go try to grab that shield really quick. Yeah, I mean, it's really not that much extra focus, but it is probably enough, I guess. Yeah, let me go try to grab that shield really fast. There's a shield over here that gives me extra focus if I wield it in my hand. So I'll grab this for now, see if it does anything, like, significant. If not, then, you know, it is what it is. But it should be a pretty easy pickup. I think it's, like, inside of one of these ruins. This. Oh, dude, the ability. First off, the damage is still crazy at 47% damage resistance, but can't see Ebony's messages. She hasn't messaged in a minute, I thought. When was the last time she messaged? What is that? 426, so 40. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I guess it's enough. Yes, get soft banned. But yeah, that's not, like, god-awful. I don't know. I think that we'll probably save that for very bad situations. Yeah, we'll save it for pretty bad situations. For now, I guess I'll still do capital. All I really need to do is get a cut creek down on the left to where they both aggro their shots, and then I can run past. Let's see. Oh fuck. Walk. Do walk. Alright, I'm gonna try to cuckery over here. Okay, this wall should be enough. I just need them both of their attacks to go away. Yeah. Now it doesn't really matter if they aggro onto us or not, because... But yeah. Perfect. Try and sit down just to get him away. Alright, Melanie, you know, I don't know if I asked about all this nonsense. Ah, you know what? I can't say that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Melanie. Alright. I might be able to sneak past this guy, I might not. Perfectly doable. Might be able to sneak past all of them, actually. Hold up. Oh, something tells me I'm not going to be able to sneak past this guy. Oh, ye bastard. Cool. Holy moly, bro. Not that serious, huh? Alright, this guy spawns here. I mean, like, I could kill him, but there's really no point. He would give me way less than a regular kill would. Perfect. Won't even attempt to read in Polish? Well, I don't attempt to read in any language normally. Just on the off chance that what one of you deviants has typed is racist in of itself. You deviants, you. I'm not taking the chance. Oh, yes. And by yes, I mean no. Whew. I really should have just casted Flame Fortification there. Now you've offended me in public. Nah. It would be pretty hard to do that. But yeah, I don't read, like, on a real note, I don't read things in different languages. Just in case, you know, it's some not nice stuff. Always the chance, especially with MS on in the squad. Alright. Now, I am sort of worried about this branch. I don't think it's going to be terrible, but I also don't think it's going to be anything to scoff at. Welcome back, gentlemen. Book. Okay. Here's what we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to cuckery. See if I can get these guys to either walk off or just, like, get their own little aggro thing out of the way. Actually, that's kind of perfect, because now I can do this. Well, that guy just falls off and dies. Alright. Okay. Ow, and did that reach me? Okay, they're all dead. Let me throw a cuckery, like, here at the very... Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. Holy Jesus. I wanted a cuckery at the edge. That they would maybe attempt to walk off. Not gonna lie, I am having a struggle here. Maybe do this. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, you bastard. Oh my god. Actual bastard, man. Alright, full HP. Oh my. I don't even know what I just got hit by, but... I am mildly confused about what just hit me. Oh, you bastard. I was trying to get away when I don't know why. Holy moly, a lot of guys died outside. Oh, I think you wrote something racist. No, it's not what I think anyone wrote. It's that I'm not gonna take the chance, because it's just like, if I don't know what if it means, even if it's not something inherently bad, then, you know, there's always the chance that it's not something that I would say, you know. Bastard. The two-handed follow-up. I guess I never want to do that because that is just too slow. You can't break out of the loop. Dude, the amount of distance he... Oh my god. The amount of distance he just covered there was insane. Jesus Christ. Don't ask why I thought I could do that there. Oh, dude, that sucks. So, he was lower than me? You can normally dodge out of that, right? But since he was lower than me, I was eye level with the blast. So you can normally, like, you're lower than it, right? So you have a chance for it to go over you first. Then you can roll out of it and get an attack in. But since I was eye level with him, it didn't work. I don't know why I keep thinking about these 3 hits. Bastard. Okay. Okay. So we're bugging today, huh? And I gotta figure out that hitbox as well. I think that hitbox might just be like on the swing. Kind of like the gargoyles from Dark Souls 1. I think that might just be what it is. I think it's on the swing. So I just need to not let it like eat into me before I go. Oh god. Jesus. We're kinda progressing very quickly. Not going to lie. Assassin's Gambit, Reduvia, my baby. All working out. All working out. That and the fact I've got 4 talisman slots and I literally have no talismans to use. Like, I might just go pick up. Hold on. Where is the HP increased talisman? Or the HP, like, regeneration talisman? Because I know the one in the DLC, but the one in the base game is the one I'm looking for. Either that or, like, maybe physical defense, actually. A 20% boost. In a locked Imp's room at the beginning of the dungeon. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Sainted Heroes Graves. I thought that was a different one. At the beginning of the dungeon in Sainted Hero's Grave. I personally would rather have that than the physical defense, because our physical defense isn't going to go up by that much without the +2. Southwest of Langdale, Ashen Capital, Site of Grace. Oh, yeah. It's HP, but the HP regeneration. So, like, the one that increases your flask recovery. So it would be here. I could go try to grab that. And we'll do it later. We'll do it later. Oh, yeah. The +2 would also work, to be honest. No, it's all right. The +2 would work as well, just to give me more HP. It just depends on, like, what is the HP gain on the +2 to +0. So, it would be 2% extra HP. I personally don't care about that much. And the +2, I forget where the +2 is at. Is that? Yeah, in Farm Azula. Damn, so by the time we get that, we're pretty much just gonna be, you know, running the shit. And there's nothing really else that I would want other than, like, maybe Arsenal Charm. I could maybe go grab Arsenal Charm. Yeah, honestly, there's not a lot else that would be, like, super helpful to us. Very sad attempts to not allow you to open the game. Damn. Just doesn't want it to work today. Put vodka on my desk? No. I don't open drink vodka. I open drink Jack Daniels. No, but... Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I could still go grab the physical damage talisman, like... You know, it might make those hits just a little less non-rewarding. But I feel like the HP thing is going to be the biggest. Like, right now, if you look... Right, like, that would have been max HP, most likely, if I had that talisman on. So to me, that just feels like way more worth it. Bro didn't even follow up because I wasn't close enough. Yeah, man. So the reason that happens is because there's like an initial hitbox kind of sitting in front of him, right? And it wouldn't happen if we would dodge before that hit, but because we don't now. Do this. Should bleed like right here. Nice. Yeah, at this point, I think our best bet is probably just to... Like, we could grab that, but right now we're not sitting in a bad spot. The melee might be good for later, and maybe also Holy, or... No, if Holy's the sword... Yeah, never mind. If Holy's the sword, that wouldn't be such a big of an issue. A bottle of water that once had vinegar inside of it. What?
Hello again.
A cup of Guinness?
Allow me
I don't know. Back then it was pretty good though. Pretty good
though.
though.
So I'd like to the flame then and guide. Shall I let my share them with me? Your thoughts.
Fuck, see, we're sitting really good right now. About to be at 90 blood loss. I think what I could do right now is push forward into Fire Giant and then maybe for the +2 talisman, and then maybe just like from there go. My only issue is I need to change out strength for stamina regeneration tier, but the stamina regeneration tier is at the bottom of the... let me go grab it. It's here, so I could technically just run over there, but... So yeah, we'll go grab that really fast. Because right now we have like a completely useless here, right? Like I can either do stamina regeneration, or I could do Opaline hard tier for, I believe it's like 10% or 15% over like a long period of time, 2 or 3 minutes. I could do either of those and it would be fine, but I think I'm gonna do the stamina regeneration because that's just gonna be more helpful to us. In theory, go to Mohg's Palace from there and grab the Holy Resistance Talisman +2. Well, the issue with the Holy Resistance Talisman, and the reason why I backed out of saying that was, Holy Resistance is only for that sword move, and maybe like 1 or 2 others. So, like, in theory, I really don't need to block those. So, I guess, before that, I would really need to grab, like, the +2 Pearl Drake. Would probably just be better. Graves, a watchful giant crow perched up high. Right. Yeah, like, that's kind of the reason why I backed off it. Like, we could still do it. It's just, I'm not sure if it would be super helpful. Like, we would be better off with, like, even like, physical defense, I suppose. Just for, like, mistaken hits. But I would rather the +2, which is probably going to be our first time going to be grabbed from... or our first physical defense talisman is going to be the one after... What's his face? Yeah, these guys are just like blasting each other up there. He didn't even follow through? Crazy. No stamina is crazy. Oh my god, I didn't even see him do that. Noted. Oh, sexy. Oh, I hate the fact that you can't weave that. Like, you probably could if you were right on the money. Ain't no way, bro. Just body blocked me out of that dodge. Yes. Trade blows for some reason. Like that's going to work. Alright. That's at least the better tier that we were looking for. Fire Giant? Yeah, I think we're gonna go for Fire Giant. See, here's the thing. With Fire Giant, I can technically go to Moog that way, right? Like, if we push through there, I can get to Moog. Maybe not have an aneurysm trying to make it through to the actual area. Or, like, the boss area. And if I don't suffer an aneurysm, then we can make it there, you know, have all the DLC stuff at our disposal as well. But in general, Fire Giant is still gonna be something we need to progress through anyways. And maybe not have an aneurysm process. Also, we're at 90. Hell yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm not going to do all remembrances on this run, mostly due to the fact that, to me, this run feels like a mixture of too easy, but also, like, I feel like notoriety-wise, right? So, I feel like we would do all remembrances, or try much harder to do all remembrances on, like, I don't know, Radon, Bale, stuff like that, right? Although, there's no way in hell we would do that on Radon and Bale for Moog. I don't even know how the DLC getting process would even work, right? Like, I mean, just imagine Bale in Moog's area. Holy. I doubt my PC could take that shit. I forgot about this, but I can just get one of these. Oh yeah, that, by the way, is the fire defense talisman. Nice. It's lightning? No, that one's the fire talisman. That's the fire talisman you were talking about. The lightning is at Godric's area. Like, at Godric's bridge. I know what you're talking about. Holy shit. But that's the fire one. Go and pick it up. I'm telling you, if I go pick it up, it's going to be the fire talisman. I will go to pick it up just because, but I'm 100% certain it's the fire talisman because if it's not, then that would swap the two talismans around, and that would mean that all fire talismans are either in Halid or Limgrave, which is why I'm 100% certain that it's fire. I'm telling you, it's the fire talisman. Let me just stretch out real quick. I've picked that thing up a million fucking times. Either on my no-hit runs or just doing random shit. Like, I've picked that up so many fucking times. The lightning one is over at the Limgrave Tower. Over here. Hey, what's up, Zeppelin? Welcome to the stream. So, yes. It is, in fact, the fire talisman. When you mentioned it, I was like, damn, I really don't even remember where that is. And then I was passing by it, and I was like, I changed their position. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's the fire talisman. The lightning one is before Godric's Great Rune. I've done so many no-hit runs where I pick that thing up that just like, or the Great Rune, so I always have to pass by it. Like, I'm telling you. For 1 millisecond, you had me thinking, I was like, fuck, is that not? And I was like, no, I'm like 90%, 95% sure even. Telling me I scripted it, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's it. There's just no way. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's a lot of Midra. Okay, we're okay. No, I know. Let's go! Successful Witcher 3 launch. Realize what the Wild Hunt in the title meant. I feel ashamed. Damn. I still don't know what it means. Mostly because I've got an hour in The Witcher 3. Not even joking, I played it while I was away. Like, I played like an hour at most. I'm sorry, brother. I must pass by you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I have a Somber 5? No. I will maybe come back. Podcast. I see. I see. On the table and Gerald came. Dumb. You bastard. Losing my bottle cap lid. Alright, I could get the smithing bell bearing. I don't use a single smithing weapon. But I could, like we said earlier, level the dagger up to put what's it called? Frostbite on a dagger so that we have the Frostbite moveset. But do we really need it? Not really, but, you know. It'd be how'd be. Fuck. Actually insane. Guy's actually just the most accurate dude. Telling me Roombas are stupid. Hey, you can't hate on the Roomba, alright? The Roomba's a hardworking man doing, you know, its job. That's, you know, like, you can't hate on a Roomba. Oh no, what will I do about the archer? God damn. I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm so out of energy right now. Like, I think, I mentioned it at the beginning of stream, but I do think that I'm coming down with, like, something. I don't know. But I'm, like, super out of energy, and it's like every time I try to, like, get excitedly active about something, it's like I just like lose the ability to even think. All right, that could be a +9 for a separate weapon if we want to change up. Oh, did we finally find the rune farm? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. An image of the wild hunt on the opening where I was not paying attention. On the opening actually shows in it. What do you mean the opening? You mean like when you open the game or like the opening cutscene? Because I think we all know that I don't watch fucking cutscenes. Can relate, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm feeling super out of energy. Just kind of like damper. So yeah, I don't know. Opening cutscene, yeah. Well, I mean, when I open the game, I definitely never watch that shit. As well as that, just in general, I don't normally watch. I'm not really a cutscene watcher. Taking their toll on my psyche. No, I'm just, like, I woke up today and I was just like, I was having a really hard time even attempting to wake up. Was really my issue. So now I've just got, like, no energy. I've never watched, like, I don't even... Half of the cutscenes on Elden Ring, I've never even fucking seen. Like, that should show you how little I watch cutscenes. But is streaming still giving me some satisfaction? Yeah, I mean, like, I did this to take a break from editing, so that was kind of my only goal in streaming today, was just to take a break from editing. But in reality, like, nothing really is changing right now because, you know, I still feel tired. So I don't think it's me being tired of editing. I think I'm genuinely just like, you know, down with the sickness. Yeah, like that. Curse you forever in name. Cutscenes just aren't my thing. Like, to me, cutscenes don't really, like, you can have a cool cutscene, sure, but I much rather in-game events that look really cool instead of cutscenes. Think Bale, right? I don't think any cutscene could ever outshadow what they did with Bale. I know that Steam trading cards have a description. I did actually, because, and the only reason I did know that was because I've got quite a few for Rainbow Six Siege. And I was looking at them one time to see, like, if I could get a hint as to how to get more. I should probably grab the tier. Treating this like a no-hit run right now. Like a month ago while you were playing Undertale. What a strange game to look at your trading cards. I'm not sure what the value of the trading cards are though, like, or like what their point is. Because I've got a lot of them for quite a few games, but, like, to me, they don't really... Like, it doesn't... It's not like achievements, right? Like, you said, you can trade them. But I don't know if they have, like, a value, and some of them are just really rare, or... Double value from every other ones. You have double value from every other one you have. You got a double? Phenomenon of CSGO skins and their value. Now, to be fair, I sort of understand. I don't understand the point of paying that amount of money, right? But if, like a good example, for me at least, is, you know, obviously Rainbow Six Siege. Everyone that's ever played Rainbow Six knows about Black Ice skins. But there are skins before Black Ice, that came out before Black Ice, called Glacier, right? And they were only released for, like, a very small period of time in the, like, you know, first couple seasons, right? Now, I have most of the Glacier skins, and you can buy them on the market, and they're extremely expensive. But I got most of mine before they were, you know, like, before Marketplace was ever a thing. But I do understand just the value, at least, of having, like, skins like that. Because, to me, having Black Ice or Glacier on a weapon is just so... It just makes playing so much funner for some reason. Working for a decent bid, but the majority are, like, 3 cents. Damn. Fair enough. But the thing is, though, trading cards and stuff like that is a really good example of something. What I guess a good way to explain, or to a good example of it would be like using something for man-made value. So it's something that is literally worthless in theory, or like, you know, very clearly much less value, would hold much less value than what you're paying for it. But we give it a lot of value for some reason, right? And a good thing is like trading cards, but we do that with a lot of shit you ever thought about. There's a lot of shit that's definitely not worth what is paid. Holy shit. The scaling on this guy is quite high. Ooh, the damage is pretty damn high on this guy as well, huh? Bastard. Oh, and he's got a heal as well. He's got a heal as well. Okay. Oh my god, he attacks fast as fuck. Oh my god. Alright. Roll into this one, bitch. Or roll away. God damn, dude. That's a DLC invader, but like the amount of damage he was just trying to do to us was nuts. Couple euros out of it, god damn. Rough. Such is the way of artificial rarity. Yeah, that's the thing is like, you know, technically speaking, if those are made by humans and they stop being made by humans, they're much more rare, right? But the thing is, I guess, like, if it's a car, right? Let's think about a car, for instance. I'll use an example. My dream car. The 1969 Fastback GT Mustang, right? That car, there were not many made like it. There are most likely not that many parts still being produced from factories. So, by most cases, what you would have there is something that's dead, right? So the value would obviously go up. But in that case, it's a vehicle, so it has like more use than, you know, say a trading card. But some trading cards might hold more value than an entire, like, original 1969 GT Fastback Mustang. It's insane. Insane. So it makes more sense. I mean, true, but at the same time, like, it just... there's no value to it other than the value that we put, which is what happens most of the time, but it's doubled on the fact that it can't do anything with it. You know, I like slap the card on my desk and I'm like, nice. That's really it, you know, like play that little sound effect where he's just like, nice, and that's it. Like Pokemon cards? Well, I mean, like any cards. Like Pokemon cards, yes, but like there's like, you think like Magic. Magic has cards that are worth thousands of dollars. You know, you've got Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh has the exact same thing. Like, it's just, I don't know. Some people really love cards. But at the same time, I could sort of understand if, you know, it's sort of the same thing as like, you know, someone might like trucks way more than me, right? So to them, trucks mean a lot more than, you know, maybe me, which might value something else, right? So in that way, it's the same thing as like maybe it just shows that I value cars or other things more than I value the cards themselves. Also, there's a cutscene here, so I just realized there's going to be 2 fights. Trying to save some stamina there. Nice. I don't even know how I didn't get hit there. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the Reduvia allows dodges that just, like, shouldn't be a thing. Dance break and kill. Boy, if you'd be rich, you'd have original paintings from Salvador Dali. I don't know, like, to me, I also value art. Like, I actually do enjoy, maybe having, like, paintings are one thing. Like, I do enjoy paintings, but I feel like, for me, it would be more, like, maybe, like, statues or something to that, like, effect. I do enjoy paintings, though. I feel like that can't be understated. But the thing to me is, I don't really care about the originality of something more than I care about my appeal to the object. Right? Like, I mean, if a disc plate to me looked better than a original piece of art, I would fucking rock a disc plate. Like, straight up, just don't give a shit about the rarity of it. second now. I mean, I should have dodged that, truthfully, but... oh my god, the game. Actually trying to throw right now. Oh, holy shit! Oh, I'm so grateful that I've got no FP. The game is actually trying to throw me right now. I know you guys saw that entire lockup right there. If I'd be rich, what would I have on my wall? Well, see, the thing is, to me, it's like the quality of a painting and like just the look of a painting, to me, is much more appealing than like the rarity. Like, I couldn't even name a single piece of art that I would like to have on my wall, because to me, I would literally have to look at it and be like, damn, that looks cool as hell. Let's get it up. Like, it'd be like that more than anything. I feel like, yeah, I feel like I would like that more. And then I would also buy a diamond pony, because the reference is nice. But what's up, Asteroid? Welcome back to the stream, man. Cheaper than the skin was. God damn. No, it would be cool, though, if I could have, like, life-sized statues made of, like, my favorite game stuff. That would be cool as fuck, too. Like, could you imagine a life-sized fucking, I don't know. Why have I forgotten their name? Who are the three guys that fight each other in Dark Souls 3? After that poison swamp? Or like a life-sized... like a life-sized, fucking Manus or something? That'd be cool as hell. Abyss Watchers? Yeah. A real-sized Melania? That would be cool, too. That'd be cool, too, but I feel like people would think I was weird for that. But, you know, I'm just saying, nobody could call me out for having a life-sized Abyss Watcher. Just saying. Make a life-size statue of Midra. Now, that would be some cool-ass shit. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, like, I die, random people get my assets, and a fucking government official walks into a goddamn, like, structure, and they're like, oh, let's see what we had. Open the door, and it's a giant Midra just, like, standing there. Holy shit, you'd shit your pants. Like, I thought about Nameless King, but, like, I don't know. I feel like Nameless King looks less cool than, I feel like, Abyss Watcher, but where do you fit a life-size Manus? Yeah, that's the cool part. You don't. I'd have that bitch outside my palace. Fuck it, I'd have a life-size version of every single Dark Souls boss, Elden Ring boss, everything. I'd have them be, like, commercially made, and by the time that I die, have them in, like, a giant garden, just like a walk-down garden. Fucking those statues being placed every so often. And then I would be remembered as mysterious. Many statues of naked women, they wouldn't be impressed by Melania. Well, considering they wouldn't, Melania would be fully clothed. Have the money to build something to put him in. Yeah, that's what I... exactly, though. Exactly, yeah. Exactly true. Unless it's phase 2. Ah, true. Fuck, am I gonna have to get life-size versions of phase 1 and phase 2? First. If I'm rich, I have to buy a castle. I mean, I agree with that, but, like, to me, I'd rather have, like, a giant mansion-style place, and then have, like, I'm talking, like, a 10-acre garden. Like, I'm talking fucking crazy shit. Like, 100 gardeners for this fucking garden, right? Because then I could just slip Manus and Melania, like, all types of shit in this thing, and then, like, turn it into some sort of attraction. Bro wants a manor? On God. You guys ever played Luigi's Mansion? Yeah. Parents on Dead Legion, the Abyss Watchers? Yep. That's it. Alright. got a feeling. Got a feeling. Should probably do this. Oh, massive brain. Absolutely gargantuan brain. Have to donate Priscilla to Call of Dark Souls. I'll have 2 made. I'll give Call. Oh god, how would I do that? I'll just have 2 made. Fuck. I forgot Call likes Priscilla a lot. That Somber 7, I could probably get a Somber 9. I might be missing, like, 1 thing. God damn you, bastard. I think I'm missing a Somber. Fuck. Don't know how that guy didn't aggro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we're missing a 5. So if I get a 5, I can get a +9 of the hatchet as well if I want to do that. So it'll also be Fluffy. She would have to be kept inside if so. Oh god. Is it gonna be... Oh, it's that type of lifelike? I was thinking... To me, because to me I was thinking more like... I don't know. To me I was thinking more of like... wax figure, sort of. But like, if it's that sort of lifelike, then I suppose a lot of this would probably have to be kept inside. I just realized I grabbed the stamina regeneration tier and never put it on. I guarantee we are still rocking no stamina regeneration right now, as far as I remember. I saw you this time. I actually paid attention to you. That's that. Oh, you can too. Nice. Probably marble, I would imagine, yeah. Plus, I honestly, like, if it was out of marble, I would not care, because marble, to me, is, like, the most aesthetically pleasing looking material. I mean, fuck, I've always talked about wanting a black marble bathroom. Not sure why I thought that was gonna work. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Bro almost blasted my ass. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea then, yeah. Make Midra of steel, it would crumble under its own weight. Yeah, that would be a lot of fucking shit. True. I can't say that I do, Zeppelin. I can't say that I do. Where the hell did the Ice Rind Hatchet go? It's just not worth it anymore. Like, I need to... Like, I can get it to +9 if I get a 5 stone. But it's just not worth it since we do so much damage now. Oh god. Actual bastards, bro. Alright, that's our physical damage talisman. I'm going to change out the... probably the focus. For now. Nice. Yeah, see, that's why we didn't do the other one, because that's, I think 15% physical damage reduction, and it went up 10%, right? So, like, whatever the other one was, it just would not be very high. But that might be 20%, actually. I could finish this today. Well, I still have to technically go to the DLC, but I'm not going to stream for much longer. I just wanted this to be like a break sort of run. 10, 15, and 20? Oh, okay. So, yeah, the 10% really would have only done like 4% extra. Fuck. I didn't Assassin's Gambit, that's why. Alright, I'm gonna have to haul ass because there's that section, this section right here, which is definitely gonna aggro. But I think our best bet is to just toss one here. Right, get them both. I mean, hell, all three even. Fine. As long as we get them to attack. Holy moly, you're kind of doing weird stuff, Batman. Holy moly, Batman. Batman! Alright, that's the plus 10 as well. So with the plus 10 stone, we're kind of maxed out here. I guess at this point, what is the dex scaling here? C. Honestly, 60 dex would still be nice, but I think we might want to start heading for endurance now, just to get the extra stamina and equipment load. Because I might be able to get light roll on this. I don't know. Is this guy gonna be running? I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. Yeah, he's definitely moving at a quick pace. I don't like that that guy didn't aggro there. Which video am I working on? So the one that's gonna come out first to you guys is... I've got a short that I'm gonna release probably tonight, maybe, I don't know. But then after that, it's gonna be the... Actually... Oh shit, I don't even have my... No hard drive on. It's on. The one that we've been working on most recently was the headless run. Because I imagined that one would be able to be edited faster. But I'm also trying to keep a level of, like, good quality on every single one, so I am still taking my time. But the headless one was the one that I figured would be done the fastest. So that's going to be the first one coming out to you guys. And then there is another challenge run after that we're going to edit. It's not going to be an oops all, though. I think it's going to be something else after. But because I've got like 2 or 3 that I might do. And then it's going to be another oops all. Alright, Malekith. It is your time. Oh, I didn't even get the plus 10. I mean, yeah, let's get them up to like 360 damage. Like, we're dealing good damage right now. Could you imagine if we had the, what is it, extra like 105 or 110% extra damage too? Jesus. Kind of be rocking right now. Bitch! No stamina. Fortunate. Major Kith. God damn, I wanted to see if I get an R1 in there. Doesn't look likely. Oh, I just realized we should probably stop messing around because this is a 2-phase fight. Okay. But yeah, I think that Headless should come out first. Oh my god, what am I... Oh my god, that hurt. I like how I said stop messing around, and then I'm still messing around. Go crazy, go stupid, I guess. Yeah, that melee attack hurt. Bitch. I know damn well. Holy shit. Yep. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Sure will surely remember my flame fortification. Nah. We really don't need it. Right there. I think that the reason we got hit, we just weren't able to run backwards. I hit the pillar. I could get the plus 10 right now, but I'm not worried about it. I'll grab the plus 10 after, because it's only going to be like a little bit of extra damage and bleed. Nah, yeah, I know, but I'm not going to. It's not that big a deal to me. Yeah, it's not like a super big deal. Oh, dude, you know what it would be a super big deal, though? Having some extra stamina regeneration. I keep mentioning it and then just never changing it. Medium roll. Oh my god, why did I do that? I could instantly tell that I had messed up. Don't ask why. Alright, let's attempt no hits for these, I guess. W1 this flask usage. Yeah, I just have Dex and Strength in there. And I even picked up, I literally picked up stamina regeneration for that exact reason. But yeah, the hits are kind of just me like fucking around at this point, I guess. If we actually lock in, it's pretty difficult for him to hit me, I imagine. This makes the fight a hell of a lot slower. Just got saved there. I would have definitely... The hell was that? That was weird. I don't think I've ever had him follow up like that with such a slow... Okay. The double hit as well. It was actually unnecessary, I guess. Ole mole. Trying to get him to do that move. He refuses to do. I don't know why I thought I could slip that there. Excuse me, bastard. Okay, so now we really have to no-hit this shit. Yeah, we really didn't have a choice there. Bastard. Oh, God. Change the bosses in Night Rain? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, we're going to, the Erd Tree as well. Or, Shadow of the Erd Tree. We're gonna go to the DLC at some point. Wait for new content with new PC. You'll think you'll be even be able to stream it? Hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, I think I don't know. I really don't know, other than one particular area that I know we're all thinking about on the stretch to Moog. I can't imagine that there's really much difficulty left. Alright, while I'm sitting here, leveling up, Physic. No, strength. Brain burst. Holy moly, I don't know why that was such a hard thing for me to remember. Still get proper scaling on that. Or I could get the equipment load. Honestly, let's just do mind. A little bit of extra mind never hurt anybody. Alright. But, I am going to call it for today. I only wanted to do it like a semi-short stream. I do have a little bit more editing today, or want to do today before I have to go. Oh, I get some stuff done, but you know how it be. We will definitely clear most of it, though. I don't imagine much else being a huge issue. Very first part of Melania Zone. I don't think it's actually gonna be that much of an issue because we haven't been doing it. But I do have access to Bloodhound's Fang, or I mean Bloodhound's Step. So if I absolutely have to, I could always do Bloodhound's Step. It just depends. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys for joining the stream. Hopefully I can get that video out as soon as possible. You know, we'll see. I don't know. But on that note, I do appreciate you guys for joining the stream. You guys know it does mean the world to me. You guys have a good day and or night.